Okay, now we're gonna learn about the third video for the picture labeling for the P1. Let's have a look here that we are having here the section of the heart. We can also remember the external features and the external feature of the heart, but in this picture we can only see the internal portion. So let's say that the great vessel, first of all, here we got the aorta. Need to remember these three branches above. We got here the pulmonary trunk, and we got here superior vena cava, inferior vena cava, and here we are having the both side the pulmonary arteries. Sorry, here the both side we are having the pulmonary veins, those who are turning back to the heart. We got here the left and the right atrium respectively, left and the right ventricle respectively. Here we go to the valves. We need to remember that this is a bicuspid valve, this is tricuspid valve. Here we got the aortic semilunar valve and the pulmonary semilunar valve. We got here the valve, the layers of the heart, in which we can see that the visceral pericardium. Then we are having the myocardium, and the most inner what we call that endocardium. Inside the ventricles that we can see here the papillary muscles, we can see the trabecular cornea, and we can also see that tendon cordae, those that are attaching with the cusp of the heart. So other features can also remember, for example, that here we are having the septum, interatrial and interventricular septum. In the interatrial septum we are having this depression, what we call that the fossa ovalis. Okay, now let's go to the next picture, that in which we are talking about the conduction system, that in which we can see here that first of all the SA node, and then from the SA node we are having the internodal pathway. Then we got here the AV node, we are having the AV bundle and the AV bundle branches, and then from there we are having the Purkinje fibers, and the very last that we call them the Ken fibers. So pay attention on the conducting system too. Next we are having the picture from the lymphatic system, that we can see here the lymph node. In the lymph node that we are having there the hilum of the lymph node, and we are also having here the artery and the vein, and we got here showing the efferent vessels, and here is the efferent vessel, and we got here the medulla inside, and we can see here the capsule outside is making the indentation inside to dividing it into the small nodules, that what we call that trabecula, this trabecular indentation. So remember about the simple labeling for the lymph node, and also remember some lymphatic ducts. So these are some important key points that you need to pay attention. Thank you very much. See you in the next videos.